Hello, I'm Park Jin-han. I will announce about IMF and World Bank 2044 meetings. I got that the title of presentation is New Mediocrity. Christian Lagarde of IMF Governor said global economy to new mediocrity. After 28 global financial crisis, the global economic recovery is still used to mean difficult. Let's see the content of meetings. They agree that the complex situation which differentiates this recovery aspects of international. And they discuss the solution from that the difference between the situation in different countries. The solution is discussed in two ways. One way is expansionary macroeconomic policies, and the other solution is economic structural reform. Complex situation makes new financial crisis. For example, there are three in a typical situation of Ukraine: the tapering tantrum and bubbles of real estate in China. First, situation of Ukraine brings real infrastructure damage in Ukraine. This war is not a problem confined to Ukraine. This war affects all over the world. Look at the euro. Geopolitical risk affects Germany, France, whole of Europe, and Turkey that not joined the euro is affected also. They suffered a lot of damage on the export side. Next, the chart shows proportion of major emerging countries, sovereign debt held by foreigners. Russia, Ukraine situation happened March 2040. The chart shows that Russia-Ukraine conflict makes capital outflow of the emerging countries. The risk of market recession makes capital outflow of the emerging countries, raise danger of the taper tantrum. What is the taper tantrum? Taper tantrum is taper plus tantrum. Taper means downsizing of quantitative easing, and tantrum means hysterics. So that means that unsafe situation appeared after tapering. First, the taper tantrum appears reaction by tapering in market at May 2030. And next second taper tantrum may appear soon. Look at the table. The table shows global capital flow trends before months. Early September, much capital have moved to emerging countries from the developed countries. Next week, in contrary, large capital in emerging markets have moved to developed countries. Same goes for the next week. Cause of that capital flow is currency transactions. Because dollar appreciation is expected and interest rates would be raised in the United States were predicted. At the same time, values of emerging market currency is predicted down. So capital flow appear. This fear of second taper tantrum is combined a variety of risk. For example, situation of Ukraine and economic instability in China. Why China market is stable? Because of real estate in China. China has risk of a bubble breakdown. In China, house prices have continued up after about 1998. This situation shows a similar pattern with the Lehman Brothers crisis in the United States. In the Lehman Brothers crisis, the housing price continued to be increased. So people have housing prices gone up as mortgage for a loan. These bubbles end up by sudden drops of housing prices. Now in China real estate market, the signs of bubble breakdown appears. So when the bubble is broken, the influence of bubbles broken is very huge. In global economy, no longer a problem in one country is not limited to that country. So bubbles of real estate will bring a recession not only China but also in the world. Therefore, the solution in such a complex situation should not be limited to country situation. The main solution that is to be taken according to each country's situation. The main solution that raised the meetings is economic structural reform. While then they emphasized the reform, they said that the fiscal policy have growth-friendly and long-term vision. Without a major fiscal expansion or without slippage from fiscal rules, that means the solution is neither quantitative easing or retrenched finance. As a result, a viewpoint of a meeting is in this chart. That shows Kospi changed, although there are many fluctuations anyway. Anyway, Kospi lies something always, so that sometimes always, so that means that the crisis is a chance of investment. Invest in a crisis. Thank you for listening.